Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy. It's your boy Doc G. And I want to talk today about gender equality. Now, it's 2019. And I don't like to date my videos, but I'm just going to put it like this. We got a movement today, the feminist movement and the Me Too movement. As you know, they like to fight for equality, gender equality. And of course, I have nothing against men and women being equal. But it's not like like I said before, a lot of females this day and age only want equality when it's convenient. I said this in a video like 8 years ago, man. And I got some stats to prove it, man. Like I said, to those people in the feminist movement and the Me Too movement, I got some stats for you that maybe you need to listen to. Okay, let's talk about pay. All right. Now, the Census Bureau says that women get paid 20% less overall than men. Let's start looking at some of the Carfax, man. Women take maternity leave every time they get pregnant. Women have higher amounts of leave than men. And when it comes to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, last year, there were 4,836 workplace deaths. Out of those workplace deaths, 4,492 were men and only 344 were women. From 2000 to 2017, 92.5% deaths were men. 92.5% workplace deaths were men. 92.5%. So when I say that men take the most risk when it comes to working, the Bureau of Labor and Statistics right there, that's the number that proves it. 92.5% of all workplace deaths are men. So when chicks be talking about why don't we get paid as much as men, just keep that in mind. And keep in mind, men are the ones who occupy what you would refer to as high-risk jobs, like logging, roofing, garbage collectors, etc. While most women occupy low-risk jobs like nurses, administration, education. So those who talk about, well, women don't get paid as much as men, keep that statistic in mind. Let's talk about homelessness. From US Today, it states that 51% of homeless people are single men. 24% are single women. And 23% are families, which is men, women, and children. So keep in mind, 51% of individual homeless people are men. And when it comes to homelessness and eradicating homelessness, keep in mind that there's career training bias when it comes to training homeless people. If they see a homeless woman, they're more likely to train a homeless woman than a homeless man. Homeless women get more references. They get preferential treatment in homeless shelters, etc., etc. Let's talk about incarceration. All right, 93% of inmates in prison are men. 7% of people in prisons are women. This is as of the beginning of this year. I'm going to say that again. 93% of incarcerated people overall in jail are men, and only 7% are women. The U.S. population is 323 million. The prison population is 2,298,300. So keep in mind, out of that 2.3 million people in prison, 93% of them are men. That's because men get convicted at a higher rate, and men receive 63% longer sentences on average than women do. And this is based off the Federal Bureau of Prisons. This isn't biased research. This is government research. These are facts. Let's talk about suicide. Let's talk about suicide. And this is from the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. Men commit 77.9% of suicides in this country. Keep that in mind. Men commit 77.9% of suicides in America. That means that men are 3.54 times more likely than women to commit suicide. On average, there are 129 suicides per day. And on average, keep in mind that the majority of suicides are because of men who have been through divorce. Keep all these numbers I just named, all these statistics I just named, keep that in mind. And last but not least, let's talk about combat deaths. Those who survived on my channel, y'all are well aware that I'm ex-military. And I've been talking about this for a long time, but I got the numbers here to prove it today. During Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom, there were 5,141 deaths and 40,531 casualties between the years of 2001 and 2009. Let me state that again. 5,141 deaths and 40,000 casualties between 2001 and 2009. This is during combat and Operation Iraqi Freedom and OEF. Only 1.9% of all casualties, 1.9% of all casualties were women, and 2.4% of all deaths in combat between 2001 and 2009, only 2.4% of those deaths were women. Now, I could go on. I could go on with more statistics. I could go on with more research. But all that I've said so far has gone to prove that men and women are not equal. And I don't think they really want to be equal. Those statistics I just named, do women really want to be part of those statistics? Because if you start making it truly equal, they would fucking lose their mind if they became part of the male side of the statistics. I'm just saying. And, I just don't get why they want to be so quick to try to be like men. And I've talked about dating before and all of that shit. You tell me why in the hell they want to say, oh, let's be equal, but yet they want men to be chivalrous and all of that shit. I mean, it makes zero sense. For y'all feminists and shit that want to be like men, how about this? How about y'all start doing the same type of jobs we do? How about y'all start becoming coal miners and catching black lung and dying from lung cancer? How about y'all motherfuckers go out in the middle of the motherfucking ocean in a faraway country, drilling oil, drilling to the center of the earth, risking your life every day? How about y'all bitches take those type jobs? Y'all want to talk about, oh, we want equal pay? How about y'all take those type of jobs? How about you bitches motherfucking become firefighters and you motherfucking lift a 300-pound motherfucker out of a building on your own? How about you women take those kind of jobs? You want to talk about being equal? Take those kind of jobs and perform to the highest level in those kind of jobs. And then we'll talk equal pay. Then we'll talk equality. Until then, shut the fuck up, man. And look at the stats and recognize. That's all I got to say, man. Doc G out. Peace.